All right, so your MSP is going to do an event, right? Whether that's a webinar or in-person event, you're on deck to give the presentation. You might be a little nervous, so we're going to go over 4 tips today that you can use right now to help make sure you crush it. All right, the first one's pretty basic. Know your topic. Now, you may know just a little bit more than the audience you're presenting to, or you may be a true master in the area. First of all, don't let knowing a little more than your audience stop you from giving a presentation. But just understand that the more you know, the easier it will be. So if you know a little more, don't let that stop you from giving a great presentation. But as you know more and more and get to that mastery level, the presentations will become easier and easier. The second tip is practice right. And this really means practice right for you. Everybody's going to be a little different in how they practice our presentations. At the end of the day, most of the times we want to start at a high level, understand the impact we're trying to make or the communication we're trying to have, and then work our way into the individual bullet points and stories that help reinforce that impact or communication. But at the end of the day, going through this multiple times, making sure you really understand the flow of the deck and what's coming next is the real key point here. The more you practice, the more you'll be prepared. All right, and that leads us into number 3, which is probably the most impactful tip when it comes to actually giving the presentation, and that is to get ready. Build a habit that works for you before you go live. Now, this can be 5-10 minutes before you're giving the presentation. For me, it's 10 deep breaths, a big stretch, a little vocal warm up, and then I'm ready to go. On a side note, I forgot to do this in my last presentation. And I noticed my transitions from slide to slide were a little sloppy. My vocals weren't super clear, and I just felt off. So build this habit and make sure you implement it every single time. It'll help you get ready to walk on stage. All right, the last one is embrace it. And this one can be challenging, especially when we're in our first half a dozen or 20 presentations. We'll get a little nervous still. And even when the crowds get bigger or the topics get larger, the presentations get longer, those butterflies can come back. Embrace that energy. There's 2 ways to look at it. Either it's excited energy or it's nervous energy. Now, they sound a lot alike, but excited means I'm pushing this outward. I'm happy to be here. I'm going to be more engaging. I'm going to be more uplifting. Nervous energy, I'm going to retract back. So embrace that feeling and use it to become big. Use it to make more impact. Use it to let your audience know that you're excited to be there and to share with them. All right, that's it. 4 tips to help you put on an awesome presentation. Know your topic, practice right, get ready, and embrace it. I'm Jim Peterson, Principal Solution Advisor at ConnectWise. And if you're an MSP who's looking for help in this area, we have a ConnectWise partner program full of team members that are amazing at this and that can help you from idea through execution on any webinar or in-person event. So hit us up.